Hi, I'm Molly Vogt with Life Restored SA. We are a nonprofit that exists to restore hope and purpose to sexually exploited youth and their family members. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day. Just take 5 minutes. I just want to share with you some atrocities that are taking place in our community and our very own backyard. But we have a strategy to stop it, and we are inviting you to join us. Did you know that Texas has been ranked number 2, second highest in the United States as far as sex trafficking? Did you know at any given moment there could be 79,000 youth that are being sex trafficked in Texas alone? I will tell you that we have a special risk right here in our backyard because of where we're located in the Texas Triangle. We have interstates coming in from all over the country connecting through DFW, San Antonio, and Houston. Now, why human trafficking? Why is it such a big deal these days? Money. Sex trafficking and human trafficking make up $150 billion a year in revenue. Is that a big number? Let's compare it to Nike. They're only $37 billion. Let's compare it to Starbucks. Only 24. Target, a measly $18 million. We're talking $150 billion for human trafficking. Now, why is that? Why is it that there's so much more money in selling a human than there would be drugs, weapons, a cup of coffee, a pair of sneakers? Because a human, as long as they are breathing, they could be sold again and again and again. And while we're talking about these kids still breathing, let's look at the average lifespan of a young girl that's been trafficked. 7 years. The average lifespan of a young boy is only 4 years. When you look at the numbers of sexual abuse in America, they say that 1 in 3 females have been sexually abused by the age of 18, and 1 in 4 boys. And boys are really the hidden, silent ones in this. They're the least likely to tell. But it's very important that we know, so that we know what's going on and we know what to look for. This is an atrocity, it is great evil, but we can stop that. There are more with us than there are with them. Our goal with Life Restored SA today is to get out and let you know what's going on, tell you what to look for, who to look for, and who to call if you see something that you think is just not looking quite right. So, let's talk about who to look for. Number 1, the trafficker. What does he or she look like? It's not the usual person with that long overcoat with a white van just driving around the playground. No. Sadly, 90% of the time, it's somebody that the family knows and trusts. Thinking about a family member, a coach, a teacher, someone at the school, maybe someone they're dating. A lot of kids get trafficked online. 1 in 5 kids are solicited sexually over the internet by the time they're 18 years old. Any computer or phone app that has a chat feature, or even a video game with a chat feature, is an open window for a kid, for a predator to get to them. Keep that in mind. The number 2 thing we want you to be able to look out for and to identify is the buyer. It's not the normal creepy guy down the street with no money. I want you to think white-collar worker, somebody with disposable income. The number 1 place to buy a boy or girl in San Antonio right now is our medical center. Let that sink in. So, what do you look for in our kids to see something unusual, to make sure that you notice if they're acting a little bit different? Look for different clothes. Do they have unusual tattoos? Do they now suddenly have purses, have jewelry that you think their parents probably didn't buy them? Look at all of these different things. Changes in eating habits, changes in sleeping habits, mood changes. These are all things to look for. And if you think you see something that makes you uncomfortable, call first 911. Call second, Human Trafficking Hotline. And third, call us, Life Restored SA. While we are the last on the list to call, we are the first to start taking over for the healing, because when you bring a child to safety, that is only the very beginning of a very long road to healing for them. We do an entire workup with the kids, the youth, their family members. We want to restore hope and health to all of them. We partner also with like-minded organizations in San Antonio that help with survival needs, immediate survival needs, like food, shelter, clothing, healthcare. Eventually, we'll get to education guidance, job training, financial planning. There are many different ways that we can help them. But the first start is for us to raise awareness by telling as many people as possible San Antonio is under attack. Your kids in our own backyards are under attack. But we don't say this to be fearful. There are more with us than there are with them. And by sharing this information, we know that we can save our kids. So please go to our website, check it out, liferestoredsa.org. Let us know who you know in your sphere of influence that could use a presentation. We will customize a very detailed presentation for any group, thinking about maybe your church group, Bible study, hunting group, your co-workers, whatever it is, book club. We'll present to them in a way that they can understand, so everybody's got eyes on the kids in this community. At Life Restored SA, we are always open to anything that you contribute as far as time, treasure, and talent. If you'd like to get us in front of one of your groups, that would be great. If you'd like to join us as a mentor or a volunteer, that'd be wonderful. And of course, financial contributions are always welcome. Thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you soon.